Hey guys, welcome to BackyardHomesteader.com. Today we're going to do our gardening with Mother Nature, and we'll fill the beds up, make my dirt. Now it's obvious it's summertime, so I'm not going to get any leaves, but I do have a few under that pile of compost right there. And then I got this big pile of sawdust where there once was a big old oak tree, and had it cut down in the stump grind. So I'm gonna make good use of the sawdust here. So just stick with me and show you how I do it. I'm over here in that bed I just built, and then we'll decide what to plant in it. Okay, I'm over here filling the bed up, and I just want to show you something. A lot of people probably would put plastic down right here for weeds and all. But the thing about it, when you're doing this type of gardening, if you put plastic down, worms won't be able to come up through the ground. So what I do is I'll put my plastic on the top layer, and that way they got a way to come up. There's some pretty nice stuff here. This was an old tree. It was pretty much rotten, so it's almost already composted. Anyway, I'm gonna mix that with some manure and some leaves and get her done. Alright, that's layer one. And this is basically nothing more than a stump that's been ground up. It's got a little bit of dirt, a little bit of sawdust in it. Now we're going over to the moo-poo pile. Got some leaves, and alright, now we're at the moo-poo pile. And I got to pull some weeds out the way first. But I've got grass clippings in there, I've got leaves, composted manure, a little bit of everything in there. Let me get the wagon filled up, and then I'll come back to you and show you what it looks like. I want to give you an idea of what's here. A bunch of leaves. They've been sitting here since winter time. Some grass cuttings. Just a little bit of manure mixed in there with it on top. So anyway, like I said, let me get the wagon filled up, and we'll go from there. Alright folks, these leaves here, they're not ground up, so they take a little while to break down. So I'm going to have to go a different path here, and we'll figure something else out. Alright, let me show you what I've got in here so far. There's grass clippings, leaves, wood chips, sawdust, dirt, just a mixture. And usually I'll wait through the winter and let it break down real good before I plant in it. But I'm going to attempt to plant in this bed this year, just to see what happens. But the main goal for this video is to show you that anything you got it laying around the house or the yard, like leaves and cut grass, and you can turn it into something useful. So anyway, let me get this filled up. I'll show you the finished bed, and I've got a little bit of finished compost in the back there. I might throw on there. We'll plant her, and I'll come back and show you what everything looks like. But you'd be surprised how good this stuff will be next year. Anyway, we'll be back. Alright folks. You tell me this ain't some pretty stuff. See that? All natural, Mother Earth. I got some sweet potatoes I'm gonna put right here. It's probably too late for my area to plant them, but I got them, and by golly, they're going in the ground. So we're gonna get them planted. Alright, sweet potatoes is planted. Brought my strawberries back over here. Looky here. This strawberry gave me a present. Come on, baby. One bite. Oh, that's so good. Anyway, we'll get some tomatoes. I decided what I'm gonna put over there. I was thinking about some butter beans, but I got some growing right here. And I'm almost guaranteed they're gonna be hooked up on this trellis before it's all over with. So I don't know yet. We'll see. All right, I chose 8 tomatoes out of some of the ones I had left over after I planted my garden. And these ain't the best looking plants in the world. They're stunted, yellow, leggy. Pretty much ready for the garbage can. But I chose these just to prove a point. I'll plant these in here and I'll keep you updated on it. I got a surprise for you. Let me get these planted and I'll be back. Alright, got them planted. That one there is pretty long. That's called a solar flare. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to string them from the trellis here down. And as you can see, this is some of the worst looking tomatoes I've ever seen. That one over there has even got a squash or something growing with it, so I'm just going to leave it there, just to show you that this bed can support it. Anyway, now I got something special I want to show you. When I first started doing these videos, the series part with the Mother Nature, I was back here and I had the camera pointed to a little bed, and I showed you the dirt in the bed, and talking about the Medliner gardening system and all that. Well, you ready now? The Medliner gardener or system, how you like me now? That's a 4x6 bed with 2 plants in it, and I think she's doing pretty darn good. That's the one I was digging in, showing you the dirt and finding worms and stuff. So those are a I think it's Aussie butter squash. I think I'm doing pretty good. So to end this video, I got this to say. If gardening my way is wrong, I don't ever want to be right. And with that said, I want to say God bless to everyone. Happy gardening. And there is another way. God bless, and we'll see you next time.